What about you and Jonathan? Do you guys, I mean, you know, you're like these teenage heartthrob kind of guys. Do you guys like, I mean, do you really feel sort of a competition at all? I mean, honestly?
Well, see, at first there was a little competition. I mean, I have to admit, you know, but, you know, it was all in kind of, we just didn't talk much. But lately we've been really cool. I mean, yesterday I went to lunch with him, with these two other girls, and yeah, we've just been having, we've been having a great time lately. I mean, he's a really cool guy. I mean, when you really get to know Jonathan, he's a cool guy. It's just you have to get past all that other stuff, you know. Which is just nonsense.
Does he sort of does he likes the spotlight? He looks like he likes the spotlight.
He's loving it.
We're not joking here. I mean, he's all over the place.
Oh yeah. But see, I mean, I don't know if I'd want to be all over the place like that, you know?
I don't like going into malls or airports alone. And I don't like that feeling of being tentative. You know, I'm hungry, I'm driving along, but I don't want to stop because I look like heck or, you know, whatever.
It's a hassle.
Yeah,
it's a hassle.
You feel vulnerable, so I'm grateful. You know what, my recognizability is really good. It's good for my ego, but not enough that it encroaches upon a wide open life, you know?
I have a few friends that wanted to see the Light Magic show, which is the new show that took over the electrical parade.
At Disneyland.
Right, and I guess people recognized me like sitting there or something. So all of a sudden it ended, and all of a sudden like crowds of people just came. I mean, there was like hundreds of people just like surrounding me. And it was actually cool. I was like, yeah, all right. You know, because I mean, you gotta love getting recognized. I mean, that's why you're in this business, is you gotta love the attention, or why be in it, right?
I get the same problems all over the place.
Oh, I hear you. I hear you, man. We're in the same boat.
Until I met Ian, my boyfriend, I did not believe that I would be in love forever. I didn't really believe in the forever stuff, and now I do.
Yeah.
Totally. So
this is it. This is the man. Ian is the man for you.
This is it.
Really?
Yeah.
So are you guys gonna get married?
Nope.
Really?
No. I'm not big on marriage.
Yeah? Do you want to have kids?
Yes.
That's
no,
cool.
well, I want to adopt because of my feelings I worry about overpopulation on the planet. I want to adopt, and then if he really wants to have a kid from his sperm and my egg, we'll have one. That's cool. Then we'll adopt.
Now, I don't want to make light of this overpopulation thing, but the fact is, you're on Baywatch. I mean, you talk about like spurning on overpopulation. You got a bunch of horny teenagers watching your show like twice a day. What the hell do you expect?
Oh, please. Listen, on Baywatch, if anyone's going to have sex, which they don't, no one has sex on Baywatch.
I know, but it's just, you know, it's the implication that, you got these beautiful women going around in skimpy bathing suits.
Let me just put it this way. Those teenage boys are not, they're doing it themselves, and there's no worry about it.
You're guilt-free.
Well, they might feel guilty about it, but they certainly aren't making babies.
This is your goal. You have to hit the ball. You have
Just
to
hit it?
You have to hit the tree with the ball, and I have to hit that tree with the ball. Oh, dang it!
Oh, you got me in the boys.
Ah!
All right, how about first goal wins? It's all you. Nice. Is it only teenage girls that are sort of all over you?
No, actually, you'll notice a lot of little kids too. I mean, you get a lot of 7, 8-year-olds that are just like, I watch your show, I watch it every week, and it's just, I don't know, I find it so special when these kids come up to me because, growing up, I always looked up to Fred Savage. And when I came out to Los Angeles and I first got the show, my mom set up, she said, I have a surprise for you. I had no clue, but she set up a whole tour of I used to love the Wonder Years.
Great show.
And she set up a tour at the Wonder Years set. And I never forget it. Fred Savage was the nicest guy, and I got to meet the whole cast. I just had such a good time. And I realized how nice they were to me when I was a fan. So now, what you realize is being an actor, is that it's your fans that watch you and get you places. You know, without fans, you're nobody, you know? So you have to treat your fans with you know, the utmost respect.
I'll tell you who has the toughest job on that set.
Who's that?
David Hasselhoff.
Why?
Well, seriously, if you think about this, how would you like to be a guy like David Hasselhoff who's got to go around beautiful women everywhere wearing a Speedo?
You know what? None of the guys like wearing Speedos. They all like complain horribly. Their lifeguard uniform is not a Speedo, it's shorts.
Yeah, but
Every so often they have to wear a Speedo, and Hasselhoff's great. You know, he's 45,
yeah.
and he jokes about how thin his legs are and how he's got to stop holding his stomach in. His legs are thinner.
Wow. Thinner than my chicken legs, huh? Yeah, thanks. How much fan mail do you get? No, seriously.
I hate to like sound like
How much fan mail do you get?
but I get approximately probably about 2,000 letters a week.
I get 2,000 bills a week.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah, we get those
what do the letters say?
Well, most of them are just girls saying, you know, do you have a girlfriend? How old are you? They tell a little bit about themselves, but then you get the ones that are irate and start sitting, like, you know, asking. I had one girl say, can I have a picture of you in your boxers? I had one girl say, can I have a piece of your hair? Oh,
Did you send it?
No.
Why not?
Those go in the weird fan mail section.
Yeah, and where do those get filed away?
In the weird
For when you're
fan-
18 and you can respond to them?
No, it's actually, I read them and I just laugh. You know, but
What's the wildest piece of fan mail?
wildest?
Come on, fess up there. Come on.
I've had a few girls send clothing and stuff. You know,
Clothing, yeah, like hats and t-shirts, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Being an actor is the same as what you're doing. You never know. You could really do well, and then for 5 years, and then for the next 10 years, you might not make the same money.
So you're telling me once I hit like 32, 33, I'm screwed?
No, because I'm 34. Excuse me.
I'm dead.
But you just don't know. He's dead.
I'm dead.
He's younger than me, but he's dead. I'll just show up a little longer. I'm making the host look bad. I better stop.
This program has been sponsored in part by Host America. Set your sights here.
What do you find romantic?
I find romantic making love. Making love.
That's a great way to end that. I wanted to hear the rest of it.
Mike's wardrobe provided by The Gap. Mike's bike provided by Bangs, the coolest place in Santa Monica to get yours.